Hello everyone, this is Ankit Ranasaria. Hi, this is my very first video on YouTube and I'm not sure how I'll go about it, but yes, I am planning to start a channel and I hope to get support from all of you. Well, something about me, I am a sports fanatic and mainly I follow football, that is soccer, and cricket. And I believe that this channel will mainly be focused on sports videos, more like vlogs, or it could be any of my past experiences, or any live match analysis, or something that I'm planning for the future. So any comments that you have, kindly make a mention of it below the video, and I would be more than welcoming in any suggestions that you may have as well. So coming to further information about myself, I am a Chelsea fan, a Chelsea Football Club fan, and I have been a Chelsea Football Club fan from the last 12 to 13 years. I believe I started following football mainly after 2002 World Cup in Asia, and I happened to follow Chelsea after watching Ian Robin play for us, as well as Jose Mourinho. Coming into the club after Claudio Ranieri almost had success getting us into the Champions League. I did follow them quite a bit. As in every match, even in the beginning years, and down the line I started following other clubs as well. Now it is almost the state that I do not miss a single match. I'm currently relocated out of the country, India, and apart from football, I am an avid cricket fan, a cricket lover, and I played cricket as well. Yes, I wanted to play it at professional level, but really wasn't able to meet my expectations. However, I follow it a lot as well, as I just said. In cricket, obviously, I follow my home country, which is India. India happens to be the land of cricket, really, and mainly in club franchises, I am an RCB fan, that is the Royal Challengers of Bangalore. I happen to be from Bangalore, born and bred in Bangalore, so that's the reason that I follow RCB more than any other club in the IPL, that's the Indian Premier League. So on this channel, you will hear a lot about Indian cricket team, the IPL and RCB franchise as well, apart from soccer and Chelsea and other clubs as well, as just mentioned earlier. Any other topics that I can talk about would be, maybe the Olympics, Asian Games, any major sports, events that happens, on the day, or anything that comes across me as a news that I could share and talk about. Um well, coming back to football, of course, as I mentioned, Chelsea happens to be my favorite club, and I'm really passionate about the club. Yes, I did follow them when Ian Robin was at the club in the initial years. However, down the line, I realized that the club is bigger than any player, and that's why I continued following Chelsea FC. And we got a lot of success in the Jose Mourinho era the first time around. And yes, there was a period where when Robin and Mourinho had left, that I was unsure about our club, but still, we are very much there. People say we do not have history, but we have more than 100 years old history, which people are not really aware of, especially in India. I'm sorry to say, but a lot of people are follow the crowd types, and I am not one of them. I did start, following Chelsea and went with it, even though a lot of my friends blindly went for Manchester United, Liverpool kind of clubs. No disrespect to those clubs, but frankly speaking, it's a personal choice. Coming to cricket, my favorite player, needless to say, has been Sachin Tendulkar. Yes, he has not played for RCB, but Sachin is basically God in Indian cricket. Coming to RCB, my favorite player happens to be AB de Villiers, and I do like Chris Gale as well. The huge sixes that both of them hit are tremendous, spectacular, needless to say. among the bowlers, over the years, Anil Kumble has been one of my favorite because he is a proper Bangalorean who played for RCB, captained RCB, and captained the Indian cricket team as well. And among the overseas players, currently Mitchell Stark happens to be one of my favorite. Although I do not like Aussies that much, if I may say so. Anyway, I did watch the Champions League yesterday, and because it's the most recent match that happened live, I can talk about it. Yes, I did notice that Arsenal are really doing well now. They are, although they did beat the Bulgarian side, but the way they came back from 2-0 down was commendable. Also, Manchester City are only the second club after Chelsea to have beaten Barcelona, by more than 2 goals, among the English clubs, and that is certainly an achievement. Although I do think Pep Guardiola has only one style of play, if I may say so, and he is not really, ready yet with Manchester City, and yes, I envy them for Kevin De Bruyne being in their side. Last Jose Mourinho, as he had done in the past, did not see the potential that Kevin De Bruyne had probably and sold him. Eventually, him going to City. But anyway, Chelsea are coming back, and I feel that we will be back in the Champions League very soon. After all, we are the only English club to have won the Champions League in the last 5-6 years. So certainly we are there. It's just a one-off that this year we are not, after the horrible last season that we had. This weekend, yes, I would certainly preview the match that is coming up. And this weekend, Chelsea is playing Everton at home. It'll be an interesting match, and I will try and put up a different video previewing that match as well as reviewing the recent matches in the current season. So yeah, that's about it. You can certainly follow me on Twitter. I am active, and it's primarily a sports account that I have on Twitter. My Twitter account would be @Ank. That's my first 3 letters of my first name, ANK, followed by 3784. That's Ank 30784. The last 5 digits obviously is kind of weird, you may think so, but it's my date of birth before you think otherwise. Okay, so thank you, and you have a great week ahead, and looking forward to seeing some comments from you all in the video, any suggestions, and yeah, we will certainly meet up soon with another video of mine after I try and edit this one the first time around. And keep the blue flag flying high, as they say. Thank you. I wish to ask if there is any suggestion on the name of the channel that I can keep. Kindly feel free to comment on that as well. Currently, I am looking at names like Indian Chelsea fan, or Indian RCB fan, or Indian sports fanatic. Something that is obviously related to Chelsea or RCB in the Premier League or the IPL, as well as me being an Indian, although I am in Canada right now, but very much so I'll be one of the few Indians who follows these clubs passionately and going to make videos on them. So I would certainly include that as well. So yeah, looking forward to some interesting names, suggestions from you all. Okay, if you like my video, kindly like it as well as subscribe to my channel, and in the future I hope to get more videos, and maybe if you can feel free to propagate this video, and as I said, suggest more ideas for me to come up with. Thank you.